Boston Celtics taking on the Toronto Raptors in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals, but before the game, both teams remembering the 19th anniversary of 9/11. We pick up action in the first. Jason Tatum behind the back on the dribble before finding Marcus Smart for the three. And Boston up 19-7 early on, but Toronto coming right back. Norm Powell finishes with a one-handed stuff. Then Serge Ibaka gets a three-pointer. This is part of a 20-7 run to end the first quarter. Fred VanVleet, he's got three. And Toronto now in front by 4 in the second. It's VanVleet to the bucket off a little crossover, creates the space, gets the layup. Then Serge Ibaka grabbing the offensive board, putting that one back up and in Toronto up by half a dozen. Marcus Smart now intercepts a pass. Celtics in transition, and Jason Tatum alley-oop stuff. Later, Kyle Lowry has his pass deflected. Marcus Smart gets to it and drives in for the layup here. It's Marcus Smart finding Jaylen Brown, just sort of cutting along the baseline. He hits the fadeaway jump shot at the half. Boston by 4, but it's a terrific game. Celtics, good ball movement. Marcus Smart to Jason Tatum, sidestep, pull-up three. He's a superstar in the making. Boston up 58-51. Kyle Lowry hesitates, drives in for the layup plus the foul. He'd missed the free throw. Boston by 1 at this point. Marcus Smart drives in, reverse layup plus the foul. He'd make the free throw. Boston by 4. We're still in the third quarter. Fred VanVleet knocks down a three-pointer. Toronto by 1. Jason Tatum, 3 towards the end of the third. That is money. On the play, Brown lands in a split here off a little Jaylen Brown run-out dunk. You see it there, and the concern is Brown right there on the ground. The good news is that he would remain in the game. Boston at that point up by 8. You can see he's just a little bit shaken up on the play. Kemba Walker, a short jumper off the hesitation move there. Then Jason Tatum working on the layup after the and one from Kemba Walker. And Boston suddenly up by 9 points. Kyle Lowry, heart of a champion, driving right in for the layup. Boston's lead down to 4. Then Marcus Smart. Watch this heroic play as he tracks down Norm Powell and gets the swat right there. Just a tremendous, tremendous defensive challenge. And Boston hanging on by 2 with less than a minute to go. Kyle Lowry fouls Grant Williams. Here's another look at the foul, and Kyle Lowry fouls out of the game. That's the bad news for Toronto. The good news, Grant Williams missed both free throws, but off the second miss, there comes Jason Tatum getting the rebound, and he is fouled. He'd make 1 of 2 free throws. So Boston up by 3, but Toronto a shot here, and they've got Fred VanVleet, but the defense is all over him. Not even close, and Boston takes down the champs. They go on to win this one by 5. Jason Tatum and company headed to the Eastern Conference Finals. Your final score, 92-87.